Mental coaching is in. The NCAA created a new rule where student athletes can gain an extra year of eligibility if they claim to have certain mental health issues. Shortly after, Chapman University hires 2 new mental coaches that offer mental conditioning. Athletes invest a lot of time, money, and energy practicing. These training routines will help physically, but they also need to work on their game mentally. Chapman Golf member Connor Conley has recently started to attend mental conditioning outside of the university.
It's like 90% mental, 10% physical, or 9% luck, physical, and then 1% luck. So I mean, it's just a crucial thing that I think everyone, at least actually everyone needs to improve on.
Mental coaches have been becoming more common among collegiate and professional athletes. LPGA player Christina Kim has been attending mental conditioning since the beginning of her career.
I think that the biggest misconception is that it is not something that professional athletes struggle with. If you're a human being, anything and everything you do has a very specific and very constant mental component to it.
The NCAA voted to offer student athletes an extra year of eligibility if they prove to have mental health issues. Chapman University was one of these schools that voted for the rule.
Along with the athletic department, we founded a new committee called the Impact Committee, and it's focused on topics of DEI and mental health. And one of the things that we really wanted to do was listen to what the student athletes were saying, and a lot of student athletes were asking for additional mental help with their game.
Chapman Athletics also began to offer mental conditioning to all of their student athletes at the start of this school year.
Through our partnership with Student Psychological Counseling Services, they also agreed that there was a need and have decided to kind of share that responsibility with us to help us provide those mental health coaches and sports psychologists for our student athletes.
Student athletes like swim team member Summer Solomon have been reacting positively to the new rule change and mental coaches provided on campus.
I think it gives student athletes extra time, especially if they're taking that time off to, work on themselves and better their mental health.
Athletes can book individual sessions on Monday and Thursday and group sessions on Monday as well. I'm Emily Cho reporting for Chapman News.